Let's look at 3 must re-sign free agents for the Vikings. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Vikings have a plethora of upcoming free agents. We're going to talk about 3 that they have to sign. Need them.
3 we have to have back. And speaking of plethora, you have a plethora of hair upon your face. I wonder if your balls are the same. Maybe you need the Lumberjack by Happy Nuts. We have a link in the description to get this bad boy. Comes in red as well. It has multiple different heads that you can use to trim your nose hairs, your butt hairs, the taint hairs, whatever you need to do. Link will be in the description. $30 from now until the end of January. Hit it up.
I think the term is just unwanted hair. I don't think you need to go in description of where
I
that
like
resides.
to get real detailed in my hair.
Unwanted hair, the Lumberjack will take care of it. And hopefully Kwesi takes care of business with these 3 free agents. Like I said, there's a bunch. So in the comments, let us know what free agents you want them to bring back. Also, we got to give a shout out to our man Jim. If you notice that new Robert Griffith jersey back there,
I just noticed it.
Jim, one of our favorites, he put that puppy in the mail. I got a Dante Culpepper one sitting here for Lupagus. So Jim, not necessary, but greatly appreciated. Thank you, man. Look at that thing. Robert Griffith, one of my favorites all time. Signed.
Who doesn't love Robert Griffith?
All right, let's do this. Let's talk about the 3 in order. Let's start off with number 3. Let's start off with Brandon Powell, a little sneaky wide receiver who's damn good.
Yeah, because he was sneaky good last year. As the number 3, came in, made some plays, showed some toughness, showed some good hands, some wiggle to him as well. He was a punt returner. Success as a punt returner wasn't as much as the success as a receiver. But why I like this re-signing is it takes away you needing to use a fairly high pick. I'm talking even in the day 2 on a receiver. You may still do that, but you don't have to do it. You don't feel like it. You have 3 solid guys you can rely on, and you know that you have those 3. And then, you know, the receiver need becomes a little bit less in the draft.
Oh, yeah. No, I think he could be our number 3. Absolutely. I wouldn't mind them drafting somebody that can return punts, but I'll take Brandon Powell as a number 3 receiver. He ain't going to cost much. $1.5 million, maybe. Only made a 1.2 this year. He's not going to have a hot commodity out there. Let's do this, baby. I mean, if we sign him, he was our number 3 receiver. I could see him having like 45 plus receptions next year.
Hell yeah. He's that good.
He is that good. He's that shifty. Never misses a ball. Let's go to Dalton Reiser. Let's go to the offensive line. I think this one will be, I think people are kind of 50-50 on Dalton Reiser wanting him back. But what do you think, Lupagus?
I want him back. I want him back bad. He didn't allow a sack as a pass protector at left guard last year. Run blocking, that's never been the strength of his game. But he came in, he was damn good. The line actually gelled there for a while when he became part of it. You're able to ship off Ezra Cleveland, get a little bit for him. And I like him too from a character standpoint. This guy's a high character dude. You hear him in the interviews. He loves being a Viking. He's good for the community. I think he's good for that locker room. So not only you have a line, and you're going to solidify your line there. You got left tackle, left guard, right tackle in place. Just need to look and improve that center position again, which maybe you do that with the mid-round draft pick. So I like it. And I want to bring him back.
Yeah, we have to change the center though. That's the only thing. It's a must. Dalton Reiser, like you said, he'll never be a good run blocker. But I'll take that pass blocking any day. That's why you need that big meaty bastard in the middle. So Garrett Bradbury needs to be gone. We cannot bring back the same offensive line.
Yeah, I think, like I said, Bradbury, I think can be replaced by a mid-round draft pick. I'd like not to play center.
All right. Let's go to the number one guy we absolutely have to bring back, and that is Danielle Hunter. Please.
Yeah, I mean, he's still 29 years old. He's got, I mean, a lot of good football left in him. Even if you start this rebuild, if you tear everything else down, you start with a new young quarterback next year, you know you have Hunter in place on that defense. And that defense is just so void of top-level talent. We have a few pieces that we were hoping we can build around, but bringing Hunter back gives you something that you know you have and you can rely on, especially in that front 7 where pressure is key.
Yeah, we already know what we got. I mean, 29 years old. He's still a young buck coming off of the best season he's had. Brian Flores has looked like he's coming back. He's only going to get Danielle Hunter even better. We cannot go in the free agency or the draft and try to replace Danielle Hunter. We already have him. Re-sign Danielle Hunter and then draft another edge rusher. I mean, DJ Wanham's a free agent. Davenport's not coming back. So we have to bring him back. $24 million a year, all day. Give it to him. 3-year contract. Done. One other thing on Dalton Reisner, quick, just back to him. I mean, he's going to cost probably like $6 to $8 million a year, which people in the comments not very happy with that price tag. That's cheap for a free agent guard, a proven guard. You look at some of these guys like the Robert Hunt, who's the dude from the Rams. Another guy, he's going to be a free agent. They're going to be asking for so much more, so much more. So at that price, Dalton Reiser would be a bargain, and Daniil Hunter at $24 million, bargain.
Hell yeah, bargain. Let's talk about one more. Put an asterisk by this one, but I want to bring this one up, and it's Kirk Cousins. I think if the Vikings truly want to compete next year and actually want to shop for the NFC North, you have to bring Kirk Cousins back. A couple reasons for this. Everybody talks about trading in the top 3, but look at the teams in the top 3. The Bears are going to probably go with Caleb Williams. If they don't, they're not going to trade with the Vikings. There's no way in hell they're going to trade with the division rival. You only hope that maybe they take Marvin Harrison Jr. to push everybody else down. But I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's going to go quarterback. So you don't have that young quarterback you can rely on. You can't think you can get the next CJ Stroud. You're looking at either a Michael Penix to lead your offense next year or a Bo Nix. So if this team really wants to compete, then you have to bring Kirk Cousins back next year. But
I don't know. I'm starting to cool off that whole Kirk Cousins thing. Like I said, if they bring him back, I'm not going to come on here and cry. I think they could compete with a rookie quarterback. I think they could do it. I mean, the guys they have around him on offense, get a new center, bring Reisner back. I think we could compete. Kirk Cousins isn't on this list because, honestly, I don't know if he is a must resign. So these other 3 guys are, and they would help a rookie quarterback succeed. I mean, guys on defense. So Kirk Cousins is going to be a talker all damn offseason, but I am getting very cool on bringing him back.
I am as well. I just think if the Vikings really want to win, they have to bring him back. If that's their mindset going in, because their young quarterback's going to make those mistakes. We're going to see the interceptions, the turnovers. That's going to set this team back. And you have to get. I think you have to get one of those 3 if you're really going to compete. And they also have to be like a CJ Stroud in year 1, which is very rare.
Yeah, and I think that they definitely want to get one of those 3. So I'm not putting that off the table either. So we'll see. These are the 3 guys that we didn't mention, like Jordan Hicks. There's some other guys on defense, but to me, on defense, Daniil Hunter, bring him back. Get rid of. I mean, aside from the guys that we have under contract that are studs, bring in all new blood. All new blood.
So much new blood.
Good Rambo movie.
I think that was First Blood, wasn't it?
I was close though.
You were close. Let us know in the comments the 3 free agents Vikings must re-sign. Remember this: if you want to get rid of the hiccups,
Jim, thank you for the jersey.
Thank you, Jim. I can't wait to get mine. Remember, if you want to get rid of your hiccups, inhale through your mouth, swallow saliva twice, and slowly exhale through your nose. It's 100% effective.